niggas get more scared as the game gets closer. As the game, you up 20. First of all, I'll say this. Let me get to this. When Porzingis, I don't know what illness he has or what sickness he has, but you obviously see he's sick, so I commend him for coming out there and even trying to play. But when he comes off the floor 2 games in a row, they're up 20. They're up 20. Sickness, no sickness, whatever the case may be. They're up 20 points when he's out. No excuse. You're out, you're out. That's just, it is what it is. I sit there, they're up 20 points in the third quarter, Boston. And then you see a repeat. It looked exactly like the other night. I said, didn't I just see this shit 2-3 nights ago? What the fuck happened? I'm checking the DVR, making sure I'm not watching the same fucking game. They're up again, I think 12 at the beginning of 12 or 11 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Excuse me. Mikal Bridges has no points in the whole game. Goes on a 14-point scoring spree in the fourth quarter to the point where they didn't have to bring Jalen Brunson in back with 6 minutes and some change left in the game. Even when Jalen Brunson came back in the game, he was giving the ball to Mikal Bridges. Go, nigga. Heat check, nigga. You on fire. That as that's what you're supposed to do. Whether you Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, no matter. If a nigga on your team is on fire, you're supposed to give him the rock. As he started to cool off, Jalen Brunson stepped up. You go from 12. Then you go to 10. Then you start seeing it down to 7. You're like, is this shit happening again? Then they're down 5. And you're like, nah, this shit ain't happening again. And it happened again. They keep shooting threes. Yo, what is wrong with y'all niggas?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, y'all have set the record, the Boston Celtics, for the most three-pointers missed in a 2-game span ever. Ever. Y'all missed 40 three-pointers last night. 40. You missed 40. You missed 95 threes in 2 games? Nah. Niggas ain't missed 95 threes in 2 games. Al Horford. Why Al Horford is 0 for 5? Enough's enough. When are y'all seeing this is not working? And I get it, but I don't get it. When I say I get it, it's mean like, nah, we ain't gonna shoot this bad again. Yes, the fuck y'all did. Y'all shot that bad again, man. With bad judgment. Y'all judgments look bad. Mazzulla, you better get this shit under control. I'm blaming you as a coach too. I don't care if they open for 3. I don't care if it's the right shot. I'm looking on fast break opportunities. And this is what me and Mase was talking about. Or I'd rather say something about the Mase probably about 3-4 months ago. To when you're on a fast break and the wingman kind of like the 3-man weave. I don't even know if they practice the 3-man weave anymore. Mm-hmm. And they cut to the basket. You see a 3-on-1 or a 3-on-2. Everybody spreading to the 3-point line. Nobody's going to the basket. So you got 3 or 2. They divert to you, the defense, and you pitch it out for 3, which is a good shot most of the time if you can make them. But no, nobody cuts to the basket. Nobody. You got a 3-on-1 and the wingmen are going to the motherfucking 3-point line. It's not working in the postseason, Boston. It is not working for y'all. Y'all niggas missed 95 threes in 2 games, and it's not working for you. Y'all look like a bunch of pretty boys that look nice and like, yeah, we shoot threes. You know them niggas? I used to love playing against them niggas, pause. Niggas who wear the knee pads and come with the wristbands and all the basketball things, have their socks put correctly and tie their sneakers a certain way, and they got every basketball material that you need.
On 2 fingers.
Yeah, all that shit, all the shit you need. And I'd be like, I can't wait to bust your ass because I just took my jeans off, pause, and I got my shorts on underneath, and I'm about to bust your ass in a pair of low-cut K-Swiss, nigga, if I need be. Y'all niggas is pretty boys. The Knicks is looking gritty. I'm talking about when it's time for loose balls, when it's time to snatch the ball away from y'all. The Mikal Bridges, 2 games in a row, the last 2 stops. The first game, he did it on Jaylen Brown, didn't let him get a shot off. And the second game, he did it on Jason Tatum. So it ain't even like no excuse. It's y'all superstars. Y'all superstars. Even though Jaylen Brown ain't light-skinned, he acting light-skinned. All y'all niggas look like some pretty boys, and the Knicks look scrappy, hungry, and like they want a problem. It's like if you watch National Geographics and you see the hyenas surrounding a deer and how they just go crazy, that's what y'all look like. Y'all look like a deer being surrounded by hyenas.
Hyenas?
Hyenas.
What?
Hyenas.
What? I'm pronouncing
hyenas.
I'm pronouncing right where I'm from. I don't know where you from. It ain't hyenas.
I've never heard that in my life.
You never heard of hyena? You never heard of that?
No.
You heard of it?
Hyenas? Hyenas? Like the animal?
Yeah.
The hyenas?
What is that? If you want to correct it, say it's right.
No, it's hyenas, but you're saying hyenas.
What I'm saying, 2 H's?
I would just say, I would just let you say how you say it. It's okay. It was just funny.
Listen, let me explain something from y'all. Maybe Stat should Google Big L. I'm from a block where it's this shit called Ebonics, and it was celebrated where I was from. 139th Street, Lenox Ave. Shout out to Big L. Rest in peace. It's this shit called Ebonics. Celebrated where I'm from. If that's the case, Stat, say nigger with an ER when it's time to say nigger. Don't put an A at the end of it. Say nigger. When you say, yo, I'm finna do something. What is finna? I'm finna do something. Do you say finna? Because I don't say finna.
I say finna.
Exactly. What is finna? Do I ever say something when you be like, finna? What is finna? Finna? I'm finna do this. What is finna? You about to? Or you about to do something? I'm finna? Finna. I don't do that to you. You're so hyena. You know, like, that's what they look like. It's a pack of hyenas. 1 H or 2. However you want. However you want to put it. Hyena. Finna. I don't ever use finna. I didn't hear finna until I started traveling because they don't say finna in New York.
Oh my God.
I'm finna. I don't do that to you. So we can know about this debate however long you want to have it. Don't take that shit I said for 65 the other day like you're going to come up here and abuse my curriculum.
That's how you want to do it. That was funny. But you got it. You got it.
It's all good. We got this debate all day. Yeah, I'm just saying. It's a lot of shit. You know, niggas, these days, niggas just spell it out. They don't even say the whole shit. Nigga, you know, like, I don't know, it's I-O-N now, I don't. Niggas ain't spelling everything out no more. But on a serious note, they look like a bunch of deers getting eaten by hyenas. Hyenas, however you want to put it. But the point being is they don't look right. They don't want the moment. If you're like, for instance, Mace brought up Kobe or Michael Jordan, and we always go back to these players who won't let certain shit slide. And neither one of them would have even let this get this close. This is 2 20-point leads that the Boston Celtics blew, and they don't have one person who could do anything about it. Jason Tatum is 1 for 12 in the fourth quarter of this series. How does he have 2 points in the fourth quarter in 2 games? I couldn't believe it. Stephen A. Smith was on this very show, actually when we were shooting in Miami, but he's on this very show, It Is What It Is. September, October 2023, the beginning of last season, and said that Jason Tatum was better than Larry Bird. This before Boston even won a title, though. Mm-hmm. The nerve, say Stephen A. Smith, you know you my brother. The audacity, Larry Bird, you know what? One of them niggas from the Knicks would have been in the hospital before that shit would happen. Nigga would have been in a coma from the Knicks before Kevin McHale, Larry Bird, the chief. But this nigga never. They would never let this shit happen on this watch. The nerve to say Jason Tatum is better than Larry Bird in 2023, in October 2023. You my brother, Stephen A., but this is the shit I'm talking about with these niggas. These niggas is light-skinned. I never seen Jason Tatum come without a crispy lineup. You know, even Steph Curry be coming scraggly sometimes. The line is crispy every time, my nigga. Let that shit grow out sometime, man. This is part of the problem. You keep worrying about the lineup, my nigga. Y'all niggas is not playing like superstars. Y'all rich and pretty. All y'all niggas got paid. Derek White got paid. Jason Tatum got paid. Jaylen Brown got paid. Y'all some rich, pretty niggas, and that's what y'all acting like. And the Knicks are acting hungry like they want a problem. Now, what y'all do have on y'all side, talking about Boston, is that Spike Lee will probably be in attendance at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, they can't let Spike in
yeah.
the
If y'all
they can't let Spike in the guard.
Now
you're
this
2-0 without Spike.
Yeah, you're 2-0 without Spike. The best bet is to keep Spike Lee out the garden by all means necessary. Yo, you youngins, if y'all need, drag him out if need be, and say, yo, we just gonna hold you here till the game's over. If right outside the arena, do what y'all gotta do. This is definitely not in New York's favor to have Spike Lee there.
CeeDee Lamb says he spends $1.3 million on his body to play every year. He said he spends about $50K every other week on recovery, which includes ice baths, cold therapy, hot tubs, and etc. So, Mike, especially from you being an athlete, do you think that there should be a limit on what's spent on the body, or do you feel like that's a priceless thing that's like, it doesn't matter?
That's your greatest asset. You know what I mean? That's your greatest asset for this game anyway. So absolutely. I don't, you need to do everything you can, especially with the numbers you're pulling in now, to play as long as you can. I'm okay with that. I just think that, they need to, maybe check some of these numbers the Negroes giving them on these charges of the whole training. Like, ice ain't called. We got on Diddy about his baby oil. I don't know that ice costs that much. You see what I'm saying? That's a whole nother number. But yeah. And you think about it. You're making $35-40 million a year, spending $1 million. That's possible, especially when they're charging you for what they know you're making instead of really what it should be charged. I can believe that.
Yeah, and then Cam, what's your opinion on this? Just the amount being spent.
Yeah, I think it's a drop in the bucket compared to what they're getting. You know what I'm saying? We talk about, even LeBron said when he had did his interview, I think it was on Pat McAfee. He said there's rumors when they saying he spent $2-3 million on his body. But I'm pretty sure for him to be playing this long, he's spending something.
He's spending something
on his body. I would say the only tragedy in CeeDee Lamb's case is that he's not a top 5 receiver and he's doing all this. And I don't know why he's spending this much. Whatever, Mike. Whatever. Spend all this money, you're not top 5 receiver.
Now we're gonna go that way. We're gonna go that route. CD has been top 3. You're right. He's not top 5, 6. He's top 3.
Mike,
he's top 3, 4.
You want me to read you the top 3?
In his numbers.
If you want me to read it to you, I'm talking about receiving. I'll read you the top 3. He's not top 3 right now. I got it right here because I knew you would debate me on this. So.
Well, there are categories that I can pull out where CD is
it
top
says
3.
NFL player receiving top receivers 2025. He's not in the top 5. So then if you want to go to receiving stats, I have all the stats laid out. So you're spending that much money and they're not top 5, it just looks bad. Drake London. You got to announce a Cowboy that's top 5. Pickens is there. I don't know because CD missed the games possibly. Jamar Chase is number 2. Puka Nuka is up there. Nakua. So to spend that much money and not be top 5, that's really a tragedy. To me, CeeDee Lamb's best highlight ever is when he was getting drafted by the Cowboys and his girlfriend tried to take his phone and he snatched it back. That's your best highlight of your whole career. I said that's one of my niggas right there. I like that. His girlfriend tried to take his phone, he snatched it right back. He doesn't have a highlight better than that one. So keep spending the money and hopefully you'll be a top 3 receiver soon.
That was his greatest catch. I'm just putting words on what he said. I didn't say that. I just
what I'm talking about, though. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
That was funny.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Fast, man.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her?
I don't know.
That's what happened when you get caught reaching too early.
Literally.
You get reaching too early, man. That's what happens, man.
That's funny, man.
Get your arm cut off, man.
That's funny.
Literally. Well, shout out to CeeDee Lamb, and wherever that girl is, shout out to her as well. So moving along.
But we can all agree, though, y'all, that some of these numbers you get back, like, all right, how much you charge for that ice? I can find somebody to bring me some ice for a less number than that.
Absolutely. But I agree with you, Mike. The money's, on a serious note, the money that they're getting is, let's think, if you, what do you say, you're getting $40 million a year, $35 million a year?
Yeah, 40.
$40 million a year. If you do taxes, it's $20 million, a little over $20 million a year. And then if you're spending $1.5 million, it's like it's not even 5% of what you make. So for the most important asset to keep you on the field, I'm not mad at spending 5% to keep you on the field and play as long as you can.
Yeah. Well, when y'all put it that way, it sounds more sensible. But from the outside looking in, it just sounds like, how are you spending that much? But at the same time, your body is the investment. So anybody in any of their crafts should be making an investment into what they're doing, especially if they're doing it every single day. So, but to Cam's point,
you do a forensic audit over there, really go through something. Sure, there's a lot of ice you can cut out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you just
absolutely
go through there. You know, how many of my boys?
Yeah, and then at the end of the day, some of it probably is a tax write-off.
That's what I was thinking. Because I'm like, ain't no discount, ain't no deal. It's got to be a tax write-off because it's his.
I think when it comes to the young lady, she does have like different things that have transpired for me as a dad. If that was my son, I would definitely be concerned about. I think there's other ways you could protect his assets, but I definitely would think he should look in the direction of protecting his assets. Maybe not with a prenup, but there's other things you could do these days.
Yeah, they'll try to hit you with that shit. Why I get a prenup if you really love me? If you really love me, sign the prenup. What you here for? If you here for love, just sign this joint, and you don't get none of my money because the love is free. What you need? What are we doing here? I'm not signing. I mean, do what you want, Travis. That's up to you. I'm not signing a prenup unless Shorty getting as much money as I get, or more than me. If you're not getting more than me, you have to sign a prenup. It just works like that for me. I don't get it. I don't know why love needs to be defined by a piece of paper. Why we can't just be love each other and do paper? What paperwork got to do with it? Look at Remy and Pat. Shit going crazy all weekend over that, man. Shit, wow, my nigga. All because of this piece of paper. They was black love. Now, I'm not taking nobody's side. Remy's my friend and Pap's my friend. I don't have a side in this. All because of some paper. Shit is messy all weekend. Remy pulling out pawn shop receipt, talking about her Cartier bracelet is missing. Pap talking about he knocked the nigga out that she dating. It's been a mess all weekend. You know why? Because of this piece of paper. When you're a girlfriend or boyfriend, just leave. And I know squad is right. You ain't staying that long to where you think you live here. Because they'll run that too, fellas. Don't get caught up in that. Try and kick her out, and it's been 8 months, and now she got squatters' rights and all that shit. Yo, get that 10-day joint, go home for 10 and come back for 10 if you really like her. Because at the end of the day, it's too many laws for the person without the money. Now, you know who's probably your sucker to all the females? Now, it's cool when they do it. It's probably when Kevin Federer do it. Kevin Federer is up $100 million off of 3 wives. Britney Spears, forget the other 2 actresses, but women to say he's a sucker because he doing what Dre or somebody doing. Somebody with more money is doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, shout out to Kevin Federer.
What happened with the Pap and Remy thing?
You don't know what's going on?
How was that graduation?
Oh, it's all over the place. You ain't gonna catch up on this show. You gotta go to the shade room and start from Thursday. Basically, it's been alleged over the last 2 years probably that she was dating the battle rap dude that she was messing with.
Yeah, I heard of that.
And that's been confirmed now that Pap is going out with Clarissa. What happened was this. Clarissa won the Breakfast Club, and basically, to me, she didn't diss Remy, my personal opinion. I can't tell Remy how to feel. But she's like, females are a little emotional, but, Clarissa talked crazy. She wasn't talking crazy. And Remy just went off on Pap after that, saying he ain't see the kid and this, that, and the third, and pawn shop receipts. Then Pap got on. Pap really don't talk. Pap got on live, and he was talking for about an hour. Then Remy came back and
Pap was talking for an hour?
Yeah, he was talking for an hour.
Pap don't say nothing.
He don't talk a lot. And you know what was the illest joint for me out this? Like I said, we can't catch up all on the show. But last thing I'll say was, Pat played the voice recordings of Remy. And this was trying to be one of the most gaffles I ever heard. Shout out to Remy for even trying it. I'm gonna give Remy the credit for even trying it. And like I said, I have no dog in the race. They both my friends, both of them. But Remy told Pap. So Pap knocked the nigga out. Pap saying that homeboy came, gave him a 5 after he's fucking his wife, and he didn't know he was fucking her. So Pap's attitude is, you don't shake no nigga that had sex with your wife. So he's like, basically, whenever I see him, I'm knocking him out. So Pap knocked him out. And then Remy called him, I guess it was a Remy event, Remy called and said, yo, now you wild out. Now I got to be with the nigga so he don't press charges and do all the wild shit. Now I can't even curve the nigga. I was just about to curve him. Now I got to make sure he good cause you wildin'. And I'm like,
Remy a nigga, Remy playing uptown games with niggas, Remy gotta chill.
But you hear her, and he played the voice note, so it was crazy how passionate she was about it. She's basically like, nah, nigga, come on now. Now you gonna do that? When I was just about to stop fucking with the nigga, now I gotta make sure we good, so I gotta stay next to the nigga. And I'm like, you going for that? So I'm like, all right, if you wanna go for that, good.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was true or not, Rem. I'm sorry, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with Rem, man. That nigga Pap got a type though. He like them joints that can protect themselves. He definitely do.
That's sad. That's sad.
But see, I like the last. Remy got a show. Pardon me, not a show. A song with Fat Joe called "Summertime." I heard it a few months ago, and I was like, Rem must be off parole, man. She talking spicy. Her first 2 bars said, "I shot my friend over a band, and imagine what I do to a bitch I can't stand." I said, yeah, I don't want no problems with Rem. Rem did shoot her friend over a band and then rapped about it and said, if I do that to the people I love, what I do to you. Some tough bars right there.
This goes back to how we get here over love, right?
Yeah. Sign the prenup.
Oh, gosh.
Get the prenup, man.
Yeah, that's a lot to unpack. You summed up pretty good in like a short period of time, but we'll definitely have to catch up on a lot. Just in general, a lot of trending topics, I think. I know you're saying the ghetto, the streets, whatever you want to talk about. They want to hear y'all's opinions.
You're a woman, so how do you feel about a woman having a prenup if she makes more than a guy?
Honestly, I think whatever the person is comfortable with, go ahead and do that. If that's going to feel like that's going to sustain your marriage, I don't even think it's down to a trust thing. I think you do have to protect yourself and your assets and what you worked for.
No matter what.
Man or woman, I don't care.
It just seemed like no matter how much people are in love, when the love goes south, niggas just be niggas, man. That's what it just seemed like. No matter how much love they supposedly have. I think you could tell a lot about people when things go wrong, how you handle it.
What does the paper mean? What is the paper?
It's just like formal commitment, really, but it's not just like, oh, we're boyfriend. Like you should get. I'm fully supportive of a proper marriage, signing the papers, saying your vows, all of that, because it's really a covenant with God. That's how I see it. So, I think
it's like you're supposed to be vowing before God that you're gonna do everything that it says, but when you look at it in context, people don't do what it says. It says for rich or for poor. A woman ain't gonna be with you, you poor. It said in sickness or in health. Niggas is not gonna be with you if you sick. You hear people all the time, I had to leave that nigga. Why? That nigga crazy. That's sickness. That's mental sickness, right? She out.
Yeah.
So everything she putting in the vow, she not gonna do.
Yeah. Just she, but not he too.
I mean, most niggas be with a chick and she crazy.
Yeah. And all the cheating too.
Yeah.
Cheating be crazy, man. Like, yo.
Yeah, it's for better for worse, in sickness or in health, to death do us apart.
That's
but
important.
Death do them apart.
Well, Will and Jada are the only ones living like that. The death do you part joint, my nigga. I guess they serious about they shit. They pushing that shit to the limit. Outside that, you can't get me to sign nothing. Because at the end of the day, if I want to be out, I want to be out. And if you want to be out, you be out. Go ahead, Stat.
That is why, marriage isn't for everybody. But if you are in love with somebody, it's a beautiful thing. I just feel like, especially the representation I have from my parents, they've been married 20 plus years. Like, I just love them together. So I just love that.
Because they from the happy days era. That's when it was clicking.
They from the Fonz and all.
Some people...
They said their parents look dope together. They stood the test of time without all the bullshit and everything else. Social media, girls be want too much attention. I'm telling you. Soon as a nigga why he liking your shit? Why is he under every post? I remember I had a girl one time, right? And I came in the house and went to the refrigerator. It was a list of females I had to unfollow, like 11 joints on the refrigerator. All the @ names written out for me to unfollow.
What?
That ass.
I just think you attract crazy.
Whatever. Maybe. Not disagreeing. All right, let me ask you. If you got a husband, would you like him liking other people's pictures and
I'm
being
just
in the comments?
not insecure. It's liking and commenting cool, especially if you know people, that's fine. If you're DMing,
that lie again, killer.
that's not a lie.
I'm not insecure.
I'm not. If you're DMing, talking about hard eyes, that's very different from liking their pictures. I don't care if you like another girl's pictures.
It's just like a guy. I know Cam, he wouldn't want his girl liking all niggas with their shirt off pictures.
I mean, no, and that's not what the likes would be.
But is he insecure because he doesn't want that?
No, I don't think that doesn't make him insecure.
What if it's all bathing suit, ass out pictures and titties out, and that's all he liking is those pictures? You mad?
The thing about it is, as long as ain't nothing translating in person, I don't care.
Stat, you free spirit.
I just feel like, let's be for real.
Are you free spirit?
I don't know, Mase.
I'm saying that's what your ideology is screaming, free spirit.
I just don't. It's just I don't care enough to be patrolling whose pictures you're liking on Instagram. If you want to like a girl's picture in a swimsuit, I don't care as long as you ain't talking or meeting the girl who's in a swimsuit.
What about in the DM hard eyes? You say you don't like that.
That's crazy. Because why are you DMing her?
Because maybe you don't want everybody to know that he liked the picture.
Yeah, Stat, you don't like people playing in your face.
Yeah, nobody does.
So how you got all this
DMs are different from likes. DMs are very different from likes.
I can't make this up.
I'm not gonna use you as an example. If you have a girlfriend and you walk past another girl and she look good, she looks good, but you keep it going. Now, if you pursue, that's different. If you look, okay, she looks good, I don't care. What's that got to do with me?
No, for me, anytime I have a girlfriend, she got like girls, so it ain't no big thing anyway. So all my girlfriends like girls. If they don't like girls, they ain't my girlfriend. So they know they may be filet mignon, but I want turkey sometimes.
Again, marriage isn't for everybody. I pray y'all find somebody y'all love. If it works for you, and if not, that's cool. You can find a girl that likes girls for Cam, or you could be married like Mase, or you could just be chilling until you find the right one like me, and that's fine.
Free spirit.
Sure.
Yeah, but don't play in your face though. It's not free if they can't play. This is what I'm trying to say. Stay. You making up new lines.
I'm not. I'm really not. I've been mad consistent. And, for y'all watching, I hope y'all take something from this. You got 3 different perspectives. Choose the one that works for you. But that is
Choose the one that's not going to have you in financial court
that too.
in 10 years.
That too. Great advice.
She's on the road to going there.
No, I'm not.
Hopefully she has a successful marriage and she don't got to go through that.
Yes, and you guys will be at the wedding for whoever I marry.
Yeah,
I hope.
Listen, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. As long as you mean the vows. I don't be going
Listen,
in
you invite me to the wedding, I'm going to have a prenup in my pocket, folded up. Sign this shit, man. She don't even realize what's going on. Sign this joint, man. 'Cause I know what you up to.
Well, y'all heard it here first.
Think about it. We ain't got to worry about that with Stat because she's not dating the janitor. She already told us that. She's not dating any garbage men, anybody who's not the boss. So we don't have to worry about it.
They just have to match me.
I ain't knocking that.
That is all.
I'm not knocking that, man. You don't want to struggle.
I don't.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to struggle. We match each other. I think that's a great thing.
Crazy.
That's fine. That's not crazy. Y'all will be at the wedding, whenever that is, and y'all will see. And this will be played. So y'all.
Your wife wants what you do to struggle?
Yeah, that's the only way I could do it.
Yeah, I know you. I know you hard to please. Pause. Pause. I'm trying to say it had to be deep rooted for my nigga Murder to do that, man.
Well, good luck to y'all. That is all the time that we have for today. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, it is what it is.